think that'll work. You can still, it won't be live. If your connection improves.
Are you on the Wi-Fi here?
I don't think so. Do I need to? What's up?
Facebook Live, man. This is new stuff, man. I don't know what's going on.
All right, we got to do it this way. All right. I got to tag you in the Kevin. Okay. R.D. Caldwell Jr. here, Mr. Supernatural. And I'm at DK&J Pump with my mentor. We just recorded our first YouTube video. And we're just going to be going in about natural bodybuilding.
Deep.
Just the principles of natural bodybuilding, talking about training, cardio, diet, and I think something that's left out is hard work.
Yeah, man. You got to put that hard work in. And you can't get around it, especially if you're natural. You just got to get in there and do what you need to do on a daily basis. Make it happen.
So what all does that entail as far as the mindset and the mentality of a natural bodybuilder? Just before you get into the gym, what's the mindset need to be?
First of all, you gotta say it to yourself what you want. You gotta figure out what you want, and then you gotta set a goal. And then you just gotta tackle that goal one thing at a time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not gonna be built in a day. Every day, try to do something a little bit better than you did it the day before, and just keep moving forward. But first, you got to get it in your head. You got to get your mind right. You heard that expression before. Get your mind right. Yeah, buddy. That's what's happening.
So what I'm hearing you say is patience. And these days, in the microwave generation, a lot of people don't have patience. They don't want to wait for the results. We're both personal trainers.
Yeah.
They want that overnight success.
And I tell my clients all the time, like my old Sifu used to tell me, patience and perseverance and time conquers all.
Ah, that's good.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's good. I like, y'all hear that? Say that one more time, Kevin.
Patience and perseverance and time conquers all.
Okay. So these are the principles that I learned from my mentor, that I learned from Kevin as I pursued my career in natural bodybuilding. And these are some of the things that I adopted from him, that I applied to my own training as I move forward in my career, just moving up, starting off as a teenager. Talk about loyalty and surrounding yourself with great people. I have been with Kevin since I was 16 years old. I'm 34 now. So what is that?
I ain't going to say how old I am.
You're not going to let the people know how old you are?
You're going to keep that a secret for right now.
So it's been about, I'm just going to say going on 20 years. What's that, 18 years? It's 18 years.
18, in between 18 and 20.
Yeah, 18 years, almost 20 years. So just talking about loyalty, where no matter what, I never jumped ship. You know, you've always been there for me. I always, still to this day, come to you for things, you know, even outside of bodybuilding. And I think that's what's missing, and that's what you need to learn about having a mentor. Finding somebody that has been where you're trying to be, where you're trying to get to. They've already been there. They've already took those steps. They know the process. They know what it takes to get there.
And even though you may take it even farther, and that's my hope, that whoever I touch, you know, they will do better than what I've done. They will, you know, I hope that for all the people that I train, I hope that for my family members, my son, my daughter, that they can be a better person and have a better life than what I had.
Mm-hmm. So even with that, you don't have to make the same mistakes.
Right.
And then I take that with the people that I have. I have a few proteges out there, natural bodybuilders, up and coming, and everything that I've learned from you, I believe I'm paying it forward, passing that knowledge on into them. So
it's a beautiful thing. It truly is. You know, you always want to help somebody else do something that you have accomplished or something that you tried to accomplish. Maybe you didn't make it, but maybe they will, and you can kind of live through their eyes. You know what I mean? Kind of, see things from a different perspective, and then it becomes a thing that you start to learn from them also. They start to give back and start to teach you and show you different avenues, different places to go, different things to see. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's been exciting working with RD all these years. We went through some places. We've been all across the country together. We've, had some good times. We had some good meals together. I watched this brother eat. This brother can eat, y'all. He can eat.
Yeah, but you gotta eat.
It's a good ride. It's been a good ride, and if you can find someone in your life, that's going to help you to do the things that you want to do and have the same goals in mind, embrace that person, love that person, and it'll be good for you and good for your life.
Very true. And food is powerful. And I want you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's RD Caldwell Jr., all lowercase, RD CALDWELL Jr., all one word. That's my YouTube channel. I have about 24 videos on there right now. But we just recorded a video, and we're going to talk about things like nutrition, proper nutrition, training, cardio, the mindset, everything involved in not just natural bodybuilding, but just health. Because I think I adopted that principle from you too, about looking at bodybuilding as a healthy endeavor, and not just the vanity of developing my body, but developing myself in totality, the holistic way.
Yes, that's what it's all about right there. Making it a better life, all the whole way around, spiritually, just physically, and then passing it on. Keep it going.
Yeah, and then the principles that we've learned in bodybuilding, that discipline, that hard work ethic, you're able to apply it in every. We got a question. What's the best vegan? Are there any vegan hot dogs out, Kevin? Kevin's a vegetarian.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
By the way,
I like smart dogs. They call them smart dogs. They're low in fat, high in protein. It tastes pretty good. You got to doctor them up a little bit. If you want them, hook them up. You know what I'm saying? Put you some onions and pickles and stuff on them. Or if you just want to eat them clean, they're a good source of protein. But there's about 4 or 5 different hot dogs out there. Yeah.
So you got your vegetarian and vegan options.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still eating meat, but
stay with it then, brother. Stay with it, Boogie. Stay with it.
Cool. So we're going to discuss those topics as well. So even natural bodybuilding from a vegetarian's perspective, we have another topic, the different kinds of vegetarians and how to promote or how to attain the goal through different diets and applying different things. What was my ultimate goal to? Yeah, absolutely. My ultimate goal was to become an IFBB pro. I had a dream from when I was 12, 13 years old, reading the magazines. I said, I'm going to be a pro bodybuilder. And I told my sister, I said, by the time I turn 30, I'm going to be pro. And she reminded me at the time I was powerlifting, and it actually happened. So that was I don't know if you all have seen on my social media, that big transformation from when I looked like I was bulkier and I got cut up real fast. That was when I went from powerlifting to bodybuilding, and I turned pro that year in 2014. And Kevin was there with me every step of the way.
Yeah, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, definitely. For him to say that means a lot, because a lot of people, they have dreams and aspirations and things that they want to do in life, and somewhere along the way, life throws you them lefts and them rights, and you get turned around, but you can always turn it back around and go back to what you originally thought and follow through on stuff. Life is a long journey. Enjoy it, and the things that you really want, go for it, man. Go for it with all your heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jay Boogie, you're right. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy that I just spoke into existence. But then I aligned my actions with my words. What I spoke, I said, okay, in order to achieve that, I have to do this, I have to do that. And just, again, going back to surrounding yourself with great people. I mean, without Kevin, I wouldn't have this, see this Olympia jacket. I never would have made it. I wouldn't have made it without his guidance, without his tutelage, being under his instruction, and even leadership. Sometimes when he said I needed to do some things that I didn't want to do, I did it because I trusted him. I knew he was right. So just applying those principles in life. But I'm really excited about this YouTube channel. We did a really good in-depth interview, and it's so much just a wealth of knowledge just throughout all the years. Kevin started competing in the early 90s. And how long have you been a trainer? How long have you been training people? Personal training?
About 26, 27 years, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been around for a little bit, you know.
How long have you been lifting weights?
Actually, I really didn't start lifting weights till I was in my early 20s. You know, I played football in high school and stuff, and when I got out of high school, you know, I was naturally athletic. So my brother took me to the gym one day in Baltimore, up in D.C. That was the first time I'd ever walked into a real gym. I think it was called Lifestyles. Beautiful place. And he started showing me how to work out, you know, and I just took to it like a fish to water. And I loved it, you know, and I got good results really fast. And I started doing my homework, because a lot of cats in the gym, you know, they were real big, and I wondered how they got that big. And, you know, I seen cats in there posing and stuff like that, and I always wondered, what are they doing? You know, why are they posing like that? Why is he squeezing so hard? So, you know, it was very interesting to me, and I just started from there, and I never looked back. I got me a gym membership that took all my money. I just kept going to the gym, and I haven't stopped. And you know, and I love it. I love it.
Cool. Right on, Jay Boogie. You right, dog. Masters of the game, and I think that's about what it's about, is achieving a certain level of mastery and attempting to learn whatever your craft is, whatever you specialize in, whatever you want to become an expert in. You always have to increase your knowledge base, and you have to accept the fact that you don't know everything, and there's always more for you to learn.
Yes. So
that's really what we want to do. We want to add value to your life. We want to inspire you and encourage you to live a healthier life. You don't ever have to step on the bodybuilding stage. You don't ever have to compete, but we do want you to be healthy. Talk about that a little bit, just about health. Again, we both have as natural bodybuilders, health was always our main priority. Health was always at the forefront, and we never compromised that principle. So,
yeah, you know, finding out what foods are, what they do for you,